So guys, this is my update. 500 subscriber specials. Thank you so much. Even though some subscribed since then. So now I'm at 499 again. Oh well. But yeah, this is an update to the previous Water Tower Needs USA Minecraft video, which is my highest viewed video. I still can't believe 35,000 views. But yeah, anyways, so starting with Alabama, this one is in Montgomery. It's a radio cone. But yeah. And also, you can, if you haven't noticed, I actually got a natural switch, so slightly better, easier time recording, so I don't, because it has a kickstand on it. But yeah. Next up is Anchorage, Alaska. Small checkerboard. But yeah. Anyways, I kind of wish I did the Sierra Vista again. It was too late because I only had one toroidal bottom water tower in this entire one. Yeah, this one's, forgot where it's at. It's Arizona State University. Man. Fort Smith, Arkansas. Peppermint. So there's a lot of these here in the US. A lot. Some are blue instead of red, which there are two in Iowa. Sorry, my tickets are pretty bad. But yeah. Spheroid. California, Southgate, Los Angeles. Yeah, I got the little thing right there. In Colorado, this is like Loveland, Fort Collins area. There's two of these right next to each other. I've seen these in person every time I go down to Fort Collins. So I chose one of them. I can't remember which one exactly it is. Connecticut, this is Enfield or whatever. It's right by the, it's just south of the Massachusetts Connecticut border. Then we got Seaford, Delaware. This spheroid, you can say it says Seaford. The banners, letters. Gainesville, Florida, with this radio cone with like a flat bottom. There's not a whole lot here in the U.S. anymore. Well, this is actually there's quite a few. They're all mostly in the South. Got Darien, Georgia, which one's pretty cool. I just said cool like Cartman. It's pretty cool. Anyways, but yeah, it's got 4 columns in the middle, 8 on the outside. But yeah. Then we got Hilo or Hilo, however you pronounce it, Hawaii. One of like 2 water towers in Hawaii. Both of them are like these old style, both checkerboard. But yeah. Got Moscow, Idaho. I'm just now thinking that maybe it only has the eye, the yellow and black eye on 3 of them instead of 4. But oh well. I hate that. I hate that so much. But it does it. It only does it in Minecraft too. I don't know why. But yeah. Got the little stairwell thing here. But yeah. Carbondale, Illinois with the polyspheroid, which looks like an ass. There's actually quite a few of these in Bahrain, or I think that's how you pronounce it, in the Middle East. There's a lot of them there. And they got a Taurus sphere multicom as well over there. But yeah. Oh, and side note, in July I'm gonna be going to Ohio, so expect to see some videos of some towers going up. Yeah, here's Notre Dame, whatever. I don't. Indiana, some just tall radio cone without the balcony, but yeah, we got the little thing where like the ladder goes in instead of going around up on the outside. But yeah. Then we got Morningside, Iowa. It's got 32 columns. This thing's massive. It's got 16 on the outside, 16 on around the inside. Hope to see this. I'd like to go up to Sioux City again. Like, I've only been there like once through. It was at night, and I couldn't even see the KCAU. Or is it KC? No, it's KCAU, and then the other candelabra at night. I couldn't see them. But yeah, this is Pittsburg, Kansas radio cone. I made the spiral staircase, which is pretty cool. But yeah. And we got Bowling Green, Kentucky. Patriotic. Stars and Stripes. With however many columns it has. What is it? Does it really only have? I thought it had 7. Oh, maybe it does. Oh, well. Here we have one of the Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Waters. It's radio cones. Got the water drop decal. It's only got 3 of them. 3 sides. But yeah. Then we got Kittery, Maine, with the U.S. Navy. Kind of a specific kind of radio cone. Like, they're old, but they got kind of a modern thing with them. Because like on the bottom they like curve up and then have the little thing right there and then go back curve down, which is kind of modern. There's one in Maine, one in Toledo, Ohio, and there are 2 on Long Island, New York. One's in Westbury, the other one is Great Neck. But yeah, I like these. Toledo, Ohio. Shout out Scott the Wise. Anyways, we got this one in Laurel, Maryland. This thing's a big troposphere. One of the big ones. It's got 18 columns around the outside, and the tower like has a little cell tower on top, and it actually has 2 LED beacons on top. This is really cool. And I forgot where out in Massachusetts, but this is outside of Boston. So I'm at a park on top of a hill. Yeah, I got the spiral staircase. I got Wyoming, Michigan. This troposphere. Say I have 2 of them. This one's the bigger one. Then we got Plymouth, Minnesota, which is one of the big hydropillars. Which I really like the big hydropillars. Like the big ones with like how the tanks are like short, but like this part is like really long and it's really wide, like the one here now in Keokuk. But yeah, anyways, we got Mississippi with Jackson Zoo. This is a really weird. It's one of those radio cones. Radio cones, but it has the balcony below it, below like the tank. It doesn't even have the curves from the. Yeah, this one's pretty interesting. It's really cool. And there's another radio cone water tower in Jackson, Mississippi, or it's more of a normal one, but it doesn't even have the riser pipe in the middle. It's just like a small little one, like down one of the columns, on the side of one of the columns or something. So it looks really weird. We got Columbia, Missouri. Or is it Columbus? No, it's Columbia, Missouri, with this jellyfish water tower. It's pretty neat. It's got 12 columns on the outside, 6 on the inside. Then we got, Montana. Hang on. No, is it? No, it's Billings. I don't remember. I just can't. I don't know. My mind is drawing a blank right now. Oh no! What happened here? That's not supposed to be like that. I should have checked. But yeah, it's. Forgot where it's. Oh man, it's drawing a blank. Oh well, it's somewhere in Montana. Billings, I think it might be Billings. I don't know. But yeah, radio cone. Then we got Nebraska, North Platte, I think. This is south of the interstate. It's like the water treatment plant's a really neat one. It's got wide columns, which is pretty neat. It's almost like one of those like surge towers, style water towers. Here is Las Vegas, Nevada. This one's outside the city. It's pretty interesting. It's got like this razor pipe on the like overflow pipe that's on the outside. It looks pretty weird, but it's cool. But yeah, Nevada. And we have, this is New Hampshire. I can't remember what town. It's abandoned. It's like on this abandoned like old campus or whatever. Got kind of like checkerboard on the top. But yeah, it's got a whole bunch of cell antennas around on the tank. It's an older spheroid too. It's got like the curves, the multiple angled like base, which I really like. Got New Jersey. I think this is Middletown Township or something. Somewhere by like Holmdel or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, it's one with like this sort of like piece, like straight piece underneath the column. But yeah, underneath like the tank or whatever. But yeah. Here we have New Mexico. This is Alamogordo. So water is the spheroid. But yeah, pretty standard. And then we got Troy, New York. I'm not really accurate with the colors. It's more of a whiter, whitish blue. But yeah, big Taurus here. And here's North Carolina. I recently found this one in Albemarle. It's a Taurus sphere but with a thick razor pipe, but it's not pillared. It's just smooth, which is interesting. So yeah. So that was pretty neat. And then North Dakota, Jamestown again with this short ass, big round. But I love big water towers when they're like short. I do. I have a big thing. I have a soft spot for massive water towers that are also like super short. Here you go. We got Dayton, Ohio, which is pretty much nearly identical to the one in at Montgomery University in Sioux City, except it's white and it doesn't have a balcony. There are a lot of these water towers with like the extra columns on the inside in Ohio. Oklahoma City, which they recently repainted it so it's just one color. But there's another one kind of like this. Outside it was near a water treatment plant. It had 6 columns and it was red and white checkerboard. I really like that, but it was torn down, which makes me sad. But yeah, that one. We have the Denver Water Tower, the Denver Street or Road Drive, whatever, in Portland, Oregon. It's another big one of these. Is it? Then we have Edinburgh, whatever, in Pennsylvania, which is a 6-column, like a double up side, or I don't even know. I don't even bother with the hydropillar riser pipe. And there's another one of these with 6 columns. It's outside of Annapolis, Maryland. But yeah, they got Woonsocket, Rhode Island. This Torosphere. Then we got South Carolina. Again, this was actually also recently. I recently found this one. I didn't even know existed. It's the Torosphere with the hydropillar pipe. It's actually pillared. It's in Greenwood. Then South Dakota. I was gonna do the big blue like multi-column in Mitchell, but they actually apparently repainted it recently, and Street View hasn't been updated yet very much. So I chose this one in Avon, which is really cool. It's really small, but it's got a whole bunch of like thin columns. I really think it's really cool. There was another one of these in like a neighboring town. It was at a blue tank, but that one was turned down. But this one's still up, which is cool. I hope they don't tear this one down. This one's way too cool. We got Murfreesboro, Tennessee, with one of the very few concrete water towers in the U.S. Irving, Texas. With one of these. There's 2 of them in Irving with these kinds. But yeah, I got the horse thing, whatever, horse head. Then we got, I kind of butchered this one. This is the West Valley City, Utah. But I tried to make the proportions as good as I can, but it just looks way too tall because I spent way too long trying to get the amount of like columns, like the stripes, and then like that, and then have these like spaced out evenly between them. So yeah, it was kind of a pain in the ass. But I did it. Then we got Randolph, Vermont. Small little hydropillar. It's more black in real life, but it's kind of this brown, like. But yeah. Which I was using like that. There's an add-on, because my house has add-ons, and this is like one of the free ones, I think. I think this, or maybe this one is like one of the ones I had to pay for. It was like, can paint like multiple blocks. Some blocks you still can't paint, but hopefully they'll add it soon, update that. But yeah, it's really interesting. Then we got Suffolk, Virginia. This is a radial cone toroidal bottom hybrid. It's really cool. You don't see these very often. This is one of the ones that are like more, like the tank is more, it's like more designed like a regular radial cone. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of these left around the world. And yeah, they're pretty cool. Anyways, this is Washington. This is like White Center in Seattle. It's another one of these. There's a lot of these in the U.S. But yeah, the ladder. Yeah. Then we got West Virginia. The whole time I was looking for a new water tower to build in West Virginia, I had the Country Roads song stuck in my head. But yeah, this was in Bethlehem. But yeah. And Wisconsin, this one's actually really cool. It's like a really historic, like it's over 4 million gallon like old like elevated reservoir built in like 1933. It's got 20 of these wide columns on the outside, and it's got 52 like extra like riser pipes around the inside, which is really cool. Just use the flare of the ceiling lights. But yeah, because I was gonna do the Wauwatosa big one, but they actually repainted it and it looks a lot better than it used to. But the colors, it'll be a lot harder to do, unfortunately. But yeah, last but certainly not least, kind of is because it's just because Wyoming. This one's in Laramie. It's a regular water story. They don't have a whole lot of like interesting water towers in Wyoming. But yeah. Anyways, thank you for 500 subscribers. Really appreciate it. Glad I found an audience. Thanks for sticking around. And well, yeah. Thanks. Bye.